right, so here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, and man, if that's not saying something, right? Got through the gauntlet at 155 pounds, made himself undeniable, and now tonight, TC, we find out what he has for the champion.
It long has been considered the deepest weight class in the UFC. So you know to get here is very tough. You have navigated the waters. You have done everything right. When it was time to press square, you press square. When it was time to press X, you press X. You better do it again tonight if you want to become the champion. There is no room for error as you try to win a UFC championship.
And no room for a 1-pound allowance. He was right on the number, 155 pounds, championship weight. Confidence is high that he will wrest the title away here tonight. All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes, Demetrious Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrious Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight.
Nice pass.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch. And there's a takedown attempt.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg.
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Tsarukyan gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh, so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This. Oh!
How about the judo toss there? Judo 101. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Good work from the top here by DJ. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Johnson's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
No big deal. You got a little cut. It's not going to affect us at all. Do not worry about it. You need to take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Second round underway.
What a kick that one landed.
Also, the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Tsarukyan. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Johnson's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Getting him out here.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Johnson ground and pound from half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Tsarukyan. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Johnson's back in side control here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Tsarukyan getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Under a minute to go in the round. Johnson gets another takedown here. Good side for him here.
Strong reversal there.
pretty good work off of the bottom here by Johnson. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take them down again. Position before submission. Remember that. All right?
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the staff guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Johnson's pass attempt denied. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tsarukyan. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocks! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Johnson's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Nice strike from bottom position.
Oh, nice right hand by the chin, yeah.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Great body kick there. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, calm down. You are losing the striking battle, okay? You're better than this, all right? We need to set up those shots. We need to keep moving. Where's the head movement?
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round to fight. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think he's liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Tsarukyan. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this race.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Johnson's going for an arm here.
Arms in deep.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is...
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. All right, feet on the hips here. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood, and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by DJ. Tsarukyan's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside position.
This type of fight, you trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, beautiful level change. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Johnson's able to transition back to side control now.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
Look at that. Recognizes he's about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's got his back now. All right, right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
If you're going to go out on your shield. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover and... What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so good at everything, every single skill that you need to become champ. He has mastered, and he showed it in this fight.